Good morning guys, I'm at the train station today. I've got my peppermint tea ready to go into London. I've got a really long day, so I'm meeting my friend Millie to do a shoot today, which is going to be really nice. So we're going to Bank, which is a really beautiful area, grab a coffee and stuff, and then I've actually got to head over to see Paco because I'm getting my hair done, which I'm really excited for again because it hasn't been done in so long. It's very brown at the moment, so we're going to make it a little bit brighter for summer, put a little bit more blonde in and just make it a bit more like, I don't know, give it a bit of life because it's only been toned the last few times. I think the last time we dyed it was, I want to say maybe like September or October time, and then before that it's just, well, it's just been toned, which is just obviously adding a little bit of toner. It's not really dye, it's not bleached or anything, so fingers crossed it looks very cute when it's done. I cannot wait. I love getting my hair done so much, and I've also got Emelina who's going to be there too, so it'll be really nice to see her and hang out a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, wait for my train with 10 minutes and probably read my Kindle on the way, to be honest, because that's just what I like doing when I'm on the train, just shut off for an hour and just give myself a bit of me time. Good morning from me and the fresh blonde. Oh, I love it so much. It just looks so nice and so fresh. I have got a bit of a dodgy foundation line here, but it's just so nice. I love it. It just feels really like fresh for spring again, and it just feels so good. And we actually worked out yesterday, he hasn't balayaged my hair since July 23rd, so it's been quite a while. Basically every time I've gone since has just been like top ups of toner and the little face framing bits, which are these money pieces at the front, which basically just helps me to look overall more blonde. So like from the front it looks blonder because I've got these little bits, whereas obviously when you look on top it's a little bit darker. I don't know if you can really see the true colour, but it's so nice. It's like a vanilla-y blonde. I'm obsessed with it. But I got back so late last night I just couldn't film a clip. I think I got back at about, I think my train got in at 10:20, so I would have got home probably about nearly 11, half 10, nearly 11. Long time. Anyway, this morning I'm up and ready to go. I've got loads of bits to do for brand stuff, I've got Depop stuff to post, and a few little bits and pieces, so I'm gonna have a little day of like running around and doing stuff, which I'm kind of excited for because it's been a while since I really did any like videos and stuff at home, and I'm excited for the brand content that I've got. So there's a couple of YouTube ads, so exciting. I've never really had YouTube ads before this year, and now I'm so buzzing to have some because I just find them so easy to fit into content. Like the ones that I've got coming up, I think you guys are going to love because it's just content that fits really nicely and things that I love, things that I already use, and it's not like it's going to be a really obvious ad to you. It's going to just fit really seamlessly into the content, which I'm very happy about. So I'm going to sort a few bits out for that. Better get on and do some stuff because it's currently 11:30 and I need to get on and do bits. Honestly, waking up late does not do things for me. I went to the gym at 8:30 this morning. I normally go really early. I normally go at like 6 AM. If I go at 8, I get back at 10. I then have my whole day thrown off and it doesn't start till 12ish, and then I just don't know what's going on and I lose the whole track of time and everything. I don't know, I just feel like I can't keep up with things at the moment. Like everything is just very overwhelming and everything is just like coming at once. And it's like as soon as one task is done, another 50 are added to the plate, and then it's just stressful and I can't, like, go away! I honestly, I don't know how people do it some days, because today there is just so many things to do. Like I have literally got a to-do list of like 700 things, and they're all quite demanding and they're all time consuming, and I've done none of them. I've literally, my to-do list wasn't even that big, if I'm honest. Like I could have done it all. I've done 2 things of the whole list. I don't know. I'm also due on my period next week, which is really fun. So PMSing like a bitch. And I think that's why I'm in such a bad mood. But I'm going to just reassess. I'm going for a treatment in a minute. I'm going for the second part of my Profilo, which is like the injection-y one. So I'm having that. And then I'm going to go for a quick walk with my friend for like an hour. Get back here. I've got Tesco's being delivered. And then I'm going to have a late night of editing and get myself to the gym nice and early. Bliminick. I don't even know, like honestly. I just feel like I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what days are, I don't know what's happening, I don't know what life is. Like my house is a mess, there's stuff everywhere. And I know there's the whole thing of like tidy house, tidy mind. And I fully get that and I fully agree. But I don't have time to tidy my house because I have so much to do. But I think what I'm gonna do is spend, I don't know, I don't even have time till Friday. I might just spend like Friday morning or Friday afternoon just like putting things away and like cleaning up, because there's just stuff everywhere. Like even like over here, there's stuff for Facebook Marketplace. There's a rail here of stuff that needs to be shot for tomorrow. Like my NutriBullet needs to go away. There's a load of recycling by the front door that's been there for 2.5 weeks now that I need to take down because the pile is just getting bigger and it's really stressing me out. Good morning, gang. Today is Wednesday. I didn't finish my vlog yesterday. I ended up having a bit of an anxiety evening, and to be quite honest, the last thing I want to do when I feel really rough is pick up a camera. So I had a bit of a meltdown. There was lots of things that needed doing. I was feeling really overwhelmed, and I just kind of retreated from all kinds of social media, took myself to the sofa and just relaxed. Like I had a little walk and stuff and just tried to chill, because there's nothing worse when you feel rubbish than feeling like you really need to like carry on doing something. So I had a nice little chill. Today I've woken up feeling much better. I feel a lot brighter. I'm cracking on with some work bits, but I did have the rest of my Pro Filo last night and my skin feels so glowy and so youthful. It's almost just like pulled it ever so slightly and it just feels a little bit more plump, which I quite like. It just looks quite nice. I don't know, I really like it. And it's got rid of the muscle separation line that I hated, so I'm really glad of that. Like my little jowl has now gone. Well, has it gone? For the most part. I can't actually see past the fluff of my camera, but for the most part she's gone, which is exactly what I wanted it for. So very impressed. A lot of places do Pro Filo, so I highly recommend looking into it if you are looking for like an anti-aging kind of treatment that's like very subtle and not like fillers and stuff, because this isn't a filler. This is basically a I think she said it's like pure hyaluronic acid, but they basically just pump it into like, I make it sound really bad. They basically just put it into 5 points of your face, and she did it with numbing cream this time, so I didn't feel anything. So highly recommend the numbing cream, because it did hurt a little bit without, but apparently because my period is due, TMI if you're a boy, I'm really sorry, but because it's due, apparently your pain threshold is lower for the week before your period, which I never knew. So she said it would hurt a little bit more, but anyway, that's a whole other story. So I'm gonna crack on and get this video done and hopefully make it look really cute, because I really like doing these kind of videos. I like doing like the wardrobe staples and stuff like that rather than just hauls. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on. First things first, I do have to steam some though, so I've just got my steamer out. Annoyingly, I just went to steam this shirt, and I don't know if you can see, but it's got little like marks on it, and it kind of looks like I've splattered something up me. I mean, it actually looks kind of sexually inappropriate splattering, but I don't know what it is. I think it must be like the lime scale out of this, so I probably need to pop some lime scale, remove it into it and just clear it out, because it looks a bit full of dust and stuff. But I just want to iron the odd things, because like this, for example, is very, very creased, so I thought I'd just give it a quick once over. I don't like doing videos when you can see that like everything's really creased, because I just think it looks bad. So I always try and steam a little bit. I'll leave this steamer linked as well if you're interested, because it is really good. It's just a Philips one, and it's fab for just everyday use and also travel. I always take it on trips with me, because sometimes the irons in hotel rooms are a bit naff, and this is just much quicker and much easier. Everything ready to be shot. Just need to set the tripod up, just put my camera on here, and then I always stand a mirror here, just so that when I'm shooting I can kind of see what I look like from the back too. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful today. I just love it. It's the nicest weather ever. Yesterday I didn't really get to go outside in it, but today I've made a conscious effort to get out and go for a little walk with one of my friends, because I managed to get quite a lot of my work done this morning. So I've dropped everything off at the post office, and we're just going to do like a nice hour-long walk on her lunch break, which, oh, I cannot wait. I just want the sun on my skin, making me so excited for all the trips I've got coming up. And I'm in two minds about starting the travel diaries again, which, if you followed me pre-COVID, I used to do like a monthly travel diary where I'd talk about where I'd been that month, where I was going the next month, and like that kind of gist. And I really liked doing them. Could like relive some memories and share some clips with you that you maybe haven't seen on the vlogs and stuff. So let me know if you did want that, because I have got quite a bit coming up. Next month I'm going somewhere very, 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 very exciting, which I'm not sure when to announce, but I think I might announce when I do the like pre-videos. So that will be coming. And then I've also got a trip in May that's somewhere really amazing that I've never been. This year is like the year of the bucket list, so I'm making sure that I tick off all of the different things that I really want to do and the places I want to go, and just really making the most of like every aspect of my 30th year of life and all the things that I really want to do before I have kids. Because let's be honest, I'm turning 30 this year. I'm probably going to be having kids within the next like 3 or 4 years, so I really want to just get everything out of my system. Like a 50-50 split in my pot at the moment. Half my savings are going to my mortgage, half my savings are going towards travel. And I remembered the other day that I actually have a quite big British Airways pot from my Disney trip that got moved, and it's like £900 or something, and I'm so grateful that I have it, because it's almost like money I'd forgotten about. So it's kind of like a freebie at this point, because that money was spent back in 2019 and we're now in 2022, so bit of a no-brainer to just use what I've got. But yeah, lots of exciting travel coming up, lots of really cool trips. Do I bring back travel diaries? I feel like I'm not sure. I don't know whether to bring them back. Good morning guys, it's Friday today. I had a really weird random couple of days where I had to be in London. So Wednesday evening I had a whiskey event that was very last minute, so I couldn't vlog that. If I'm honest, I completely forgot to take my vlog camera, and then the event was really busy, so I just didn't get 5 minutes to even pick up my phone to do anything. And it was also really dark, so phone vlogs just don't work in the dark. But today we're back and we're beautiful. I'm gonna have a weird little chill day today, I think. So I'm gonna do lots of editing. I'm gonna go get my nails done and just really have a nice time. And this evening I've got a girls' night, which is really exciting. We were gonna go to like a cheesy nightclub, because I think we're a bit too young for like normal nightclubs, and we all just haven't been out in a really long time. And I'm not a club person at all. Like at 18, 19, you wouldn't have got me out of one. Now, not so much. Not really feeling it. It's not something I like to do. So we're gonna have like a little girls' night, which will be really funny. But the group has kind of been dropping like flies. So it started off with about 8 or 9 of us, and it's now ended up with 4 of us, because like people have got COVID, or people can't make it anymore for whatever reason, or just various things. So there's now 4 of us. So I actually don't mind. I think 4 is quite a nice little number. So we'll see, but I'm kind of excited to just have a girls' night, and I think we're gonna change it from being like a nightclub to being like a Las Iguanas 2-for-1 cocktails with some nachos kind of vibe, which I'm actually more for, because I love the Las Iguanas nachos, and the last couple of times I've been, they have not been available because we've either got there too late, there's not been a table, there's always been something. So I think if we do that today, we're gonna have to get there at like 7 and just drink for a little bit, because my goodness, every time we go it's just not a possibility. It's really annoying, because the one we go to is quite small, so there's a lot of tables if you're sitting to eat, but it's always fully booked on a Friday night. And the bar bit as well is like always quite busy, because there's only like 6 tables. It's a really long clip of me just waffling on about my life. I do just feel really guilty at the moment though, because the vlogs have been very sparse, and I hate when the vlogs are really bad. Like I love having the vlogs full of stuff and like really interesting to watch, and when I edit them and I get bored editing, I hate putting them out because I get bored. But next week should be more interesting, because I'm actually off to Bath. But yeah, thanks for bearing with me guys. You know, sometimes they're really good, you know, sometimes they're a bit naff, and the last couple have been a bit naff because there's just been so much going on and just all the things, and it's been very, very busy. But I promise, with all the trips coming up and all the things happening, it's gonna be a good one coming forward. Anyway, it's 6 AM and I'm off to the gym. Was the whole gist of this, and it's now gone very AWOL into a whole other dimension of chatting away. But I'm gonna go because I need to drink my pre-workout. On a random note, this pre-workout is really good. It's the bulk caffeine free, and it's lemon and lime flavour, tastes really nice, and it's caffeine free, which is always a winner. As I've just started vlogging, 2 guys have got out of their cars opposite and they're both staring in. I'm just gonna drink my drink and ignore everyone else. Just got home from town and I am shooting a couple little bits. So I've got a little misguided ad with these cute little Nike dupes, which I love. I've also got a little bag. You'll have seen it on my feed by now, I'm sure, but there's lots of little cute bits. So I'm just getting ready to do that. Got very like cute outfits. It's very like me, but also very like Instagrammy, which I really like. My eyebrows are just not playing ball. I'm going out tonight with some friends and my hair needs washing, so I've kind of just scraped it back to get this ad filmed. I'm gonna have to have a shower and wash my whole face off and start again because my makeup is just not playing ball. Like, there's something with my eyebrows at the moment that's just not playing ball. And also, this room is, we're not even going to talk about it. We're just not going to talk about it. It's really bad. Tomorrow is going to be a cleaning morning where I just get everything done because it's honestly, my house is starting to really stress me out because it's so messy and I don't know what to do with it. So everything just kind of needs putting away. And where a lot of things have come in the post recently, or like boxes for shoes and stuff, there's just things everywhere. Like, there's loads of stuff here, but that's all stuff that's meant to be being returned. But Maison Demande, which is where I buy a lot of my home stuff, their returns isn't great. So they said that the courier would be getting in contact with me and the courier's not said anything. So I'm just gonna have to try and sell it on Marketplace because I don't want the stuff that I've got. It either doesn't work in my flat or the lampshade didn't actually fit. So yeah, anyway, I better get on with this ad. Guys, I'm going out tonight with my friends and I thought I would challenge myself because I'm feeling a bit ballsy these days to get out of my comfort zone and put on an outfit that I would normally put back because I didn't feel comfortable. So obviously I've been doing a lot of gymming lately and like really focusing on my health and fitness and working on myself and just really trying to like get that self-love. And if you haven't seen my Instagram today, I strongly recommend checking it out because I actually posted a little body pic for the first time ever, I think. Maybe I've done like some in the past that are like bikinis and stuff, but never like this one I did. I've always posted them when I felt comfortable with my body, and now I do feel comfortable, don't get me wrong, but like I am the heaviest I've been. I am aware that I'm a little bit bigger and it's not a bad thing. Like, I'm actually kind of okay with it because my weight doesn't define me. And my weight is also a product of me working really freaking hard in the gym. Like, I lift some weights, let me tell you. So I thought I would show you what I'm wearing, and yeah, basically she's got a corset on. I'm wearing this little corset that I got the other day in Zara. If I can find the link, I will link it, but it's just like a really nice satin number and it fits really nicely. Like, it's not too tight or anything, it's quite nice, and it's actually elasticated at the back, which is perfect because obviously then you've got the little bit of stretch. The only thing I will say was slightly odd and a bit of a downside is there's a zip here to get in, but the zip only goes up to the top and then there's like a centimetre or 2 centimetres where it's like not, which doesn't make sense to me. Surely you'd zip up the whole way. Like, that just makes more sense, I don't know. Anyway, that's Zara's problem, not mine. So yeah, I really like this. I committed to it. I ripped tags out and I'm wearing it tonight, and I've actually got it on with some blue denim because we're only going to Las Iguanas for some drinks and stuff and like a little pub, so I didn't want to be too dressy, but I wanted to still feel like really nice. So this is what I've got on, and I don't know, I really like it. I feel like confident in it and I feel like it doesn't look bad. Like, I actually kind of like how it looks. Yeah, I don't know, I just really like it. I do feel like it probably needs to be like up. I think I've like pulled, yeah, it does. I pulled it down a little bit because I was trying to work out like how to tuck it with my trousers because this front little bit keeps getting tucked in and out of my jeans, but I think if I wear it up a bit it looks, yeah, cute. Love it. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing, and then I'm just going to chuck on a leather blazer and probably just some like Vans or something because I think we're not going like anywhere fancy, so I feel like I could get away with just wearing these. Like, would they be a vibe? I feel like they're a vibe. So I'm gonna put my lipstick on. I've got my phone charging in the other room because I got about 20 minutes before James gets here. And then basically one of my friends that we're going with is the friend who introduced me and James. If you don't know the story of me and James, basically he was traveling about 4 or 5 years ago, met my best friend and her boyfriend, now fiance, and he met them traveling. They realised they lived kind of near each other, they became best mates, and basically over the years she has been really trying to set us up, and there's always been like me in a relationship, he was in a relationship for a while, and then basically one day at Bella's second birthday, was it second birthday? Yes, it was, because the first birthday she introduced us and I was really awkward and I was like, oh my god, hi, and I ran away. And the second birthday, love this, all at a child's birthday party, FYI. Second birthday party, we had been speaking for a little bit on Instagram, like maybe like a week or something. And yeah, then we ended up chatting. The weekend after that, we ended up doing like a little fake wedding for them because their wedding was postponed with COVID. And yeah, the rest is history. Now we're together, and he, long story, don't know why this ended up being a thing, but yeah, James is really good friends with her boyfriend obviously, so what he's going to do is he's going to go to their house tonight and hang out with her boyfriend Alec, and like the kids are in bed, so like they've obviously got to be at the house, they can't go to the pub or anything, so they're probably gonna have a couple of drinks at the house. He is then, well, I say a couple of drinks, he's picking us up I think from town, but they're gonna go have like a little lads night, like maybe play some games, watch some football or something, I don't know, whatever boys do, and then we're gonna have girls night, which is really exciting. So I'm just waiting for him to get here, and then we're gonna drive over there and pick up Shah. I don't know if he's driving us to town or not, I haven't really asked. I kind of assumed we're getting an Uber, but I don't know. So yeah, love that. Oh, I feel really like, you know, you just feel confident. Like I'm not looking in the mirror too much, so the more I look in the mirror, the more I'll convince myself otherwise. But I just feel like, I'm just confident today, and I feel like I've got, like, I don't know, I like my hair because it's all fresh. I like my outfit. I feel comfortable. I think it's flattering on me. I normally don't wear things like this because I'm really aware of like my top half. Don't give any comments, like don't give comments on my weight, I don't want them. I think everyone has their body hang-ups, and they're fully warranted to have a hang-up or to say they like a certain thing about themselves without any comment, nice or otherwise. So I don't know, I feel like people are very backhanded when you're considered like skinny. I think people can be quite backhanded in their compliments, so just keep them to yourself. But yeah, I don't know, I feel really good, and I'm excited to go out with the girls and get some drinks and have a good time. Also, in the spirit of feeling a bit ballsy, we're going to try a new fragrance today because I got given one yesterday from one of my meetings, and it's this one, which is the Jimmy Choo Radiant Tuberose? Don't know how you say that. It's the Seduction collection, but it's really beautiful. Look at this packaging. So I'm going to give this a try because apparently it's amazing. And I've been a sucker for the same perfume for a really long time, and I wanted to try something different. So I thought I'd give it a go. This is what it looks like. Beautiful. Ooh. That's really good. It's like, it's quite floral and quite like, smells really good. Oh, I really like this. Yum. Also, how cute is that bottle? Love it. That's gonna be the fragrance for tonight. Good morning. Yes, I slept in my makeup. We're not gonna judge here. I also think my hair doesn't look half bad for saying it's been slept in, but this morning I've got a lot of cleaning and tidying to do. I've decided I'm gonna really blitz my house and like just get everything looking really good again, and like just give it a good tidy. I've got washing I want to do, and there's just a few little bits and pieces to get done, like putting clothes away, etc. So that's going to be today's little task, and yeah, it is 8:30, so I got up kind of early, and we are going to attempt the gym later if I feel a bit more alive. Currently I do not. My hair feels very big. I don't know why, because it's not, but it feels very big. I'm very like there, but yeah, I really shouldn't have slept in my makeup, but James is just in the shower, and then I'm going to take it off because it looks a bit worse for wear. Why is it after a night of like having a few drinks, the last thing you want to do is take your makeup off? Like it always ends up being when I'm just like, no, it can stay like this. Anyway, I probably should get tidying, to be honest.